Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to share something about a DT466 fuel system that has been extremely challenging for me, and I just want to clear some things up if I can for you guys. I want to show you this part number for one thing. This is a fuel transfer pump. If you look online, a lot of times they're called lift pumps, but that part number right there is the current part number for lift pumps or transfer pumps if you go to get them at an international dealer. So there's the part number. Hope that's helpful for somebody. Here's what comes in it. You get the transfer kit. Sorry for the noise. You get the transfer kit itself, the transfer pump, itself right here. Who knows if this is manufactured, quality manufacturing or not, but this is how it comes. And it comes with these seals. I want to tell you what these are because they don't tell you. That right there is a grommet, or as they call them sometimes, fuel sleeves. I've been trying to figure all this out for about 2 weeks, and it's taken forever just to find the information. So I'm trying to put it all in one place for you. Your fuel sleeves go right here on your fuel supply lines. And this presses it down and creates a seal against this right here. That fitting is separate from the transfer pump itself. There's the transfer pump. And then there are the fittings, one here and one here. Then there are the seals or fuel sleeves or grommets, depending on where you're looking. And then this screws down like that onto this fitting right here, okay? Now I'm gonna show you where it goes just so you can have an idea. I'm gonna take this out just to make it easy to put in there. This goes in here. It's the side of a DT466E. This is not a Max Force. This is a 2007 DT466E. This goes right here. That's where it sits. And then your supply lines connect right there where my pinky is. Look at my pinky. And then right here on the fuel filter. That is how it rests. Now, fuel pressure problems are really common in this model. Mine is a 2007 DT466E, non-Max Force. But I think that this applies to like the 2000, well, maybe like the early 2000s models, like 2000, year 2000, to like the 2008s maybe. But it seems to depend pretty widely on your configuration of your particular truck. I've looked at so many diagrams and there seem to be a lot of different configurations. So you're going to have to figure out what applies for your truck. I'm trying to make this short so that it's just helpful and not overbearing and annoying. I want to show you one more thing. This right here, this O-ring goes inside before you place your lift pump. It goes right there. I'm going to try to show it to you as well as I can. It sits right in there. You just press it in. Sorry for the bad camera angle. Press it in right there. And when it's in there, it seals with the cylinder that you insert in there. If you are having low pressure fuel problems or you're having fuel delivery issues, it's very possible that replacing this lift pump will fix your problems. They're not crazy expensive. You can get the cheap Chinese ones on Amazon to figure out if it is the problem. That's what I did. I ordered a super cheap one on Amazon and it fixed the issue. My truck had plenty of power all of a sudden. It then went out basically instantly because that's what happens. Because they're cheap. I also replaced this right here. This is an IPR valve. That also produces low power issues. Maybe something you want to check out for your truck. Okay guys, one more thing. Sorry for the strange cut here. I know that this is not smooth. This video is not smooth, but this is not planned. It's off the cuff. I want to show you this because this made a huge difference for my fuel system. These lines right here, which are like, I don't know, probably $300 to replace if your truck is like mine, they have these fuel lines that are very specific shapes. And at the end of them, you can see they are flared. The ends are flared. Now, I re-flared both ends of both lines, and it made a huge difference for my truck. I'm going to share a link to the flaring tool that I used for this also in the description, because man, I had never done it before, and I just used it for this, and it made a huge difference. These were basically straight. The sides right here, instead of flaring out, they went basically just in a straight line because the truck's old. So you may need to re-flare the ends of your fuel delivery lines as well. Just wanted to mention that before letting you go. Made a huge difference for me. And these new grommets right here made a huge difference for me. I'll try to include the item number for those as well if I can find them. I'll put all the links in the description. All right, guys, that's pretty much everything I know about the situation as it sets. I'm about to put this on the new good International version of the lift pump. I'm going to put that on, and hopefully it's going to fix my problems. If it doesn't, what I've been told and what I've been able to figure out from my research is that the next thing to look at is the sending unit in the fuel tank itself. And if it's not that, then there may be an ICB sensor issue, which you have to remove the valve cover to replace. And if it's not that, then I've probably got an injector issue or a cylinder that's not sealing properly. So like having to put on some cylinder rings. I hope this is helpful to you. I know that it's been a challenge for me to find the information, so I just wanted to put what I knew in one place. You'll find links in the description for the cheap Chinese Amazon lift pump that I bought. So you can just click it. I do get a little tiny commission off of that if you use that link, but it doesn't cost you any more money. So just trying to put it there in case it's helpful to somebody. And don't think there's anything else. God bless. Hope you guys figure it out faster than I did. Good luck.